Alrighty, let's get this thing rolling. I could have timed that perfectly with the music just fading out naturally. But instead it started again for a brief moment. Shebang. What is going on? Get the Alf up here. Yeah, that wasn't on accident. That one was on accident.
Going to beat you.
That one was on accident.
Your life. It's a murder today, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Marco's.
There's context to that one. So.
And the context is dumb. It doesn't make it better.
I made a good joke. Okay.
Marco, you already ranted about this joke on stream before.
Probably. It was a good joke and no one appreciated me. And now they all make fun of me.
Yes. Rightfully so. His joke was okay.
But I didn't get a smirk. I didn't get nothing. I didn't feel like you understood. But anyway, so the joke was, get the elf out of here. Referring to taking an elf pop and moving it somewhere else. It's a very, very short version. So I just said, get the elf on up here or something. But that was an accident.
Hi,
hey, what's going on, Jacob?
You ranted about this, I think it was in the middle of Minecraft.
I want to play Minecraft again.
Me too.
Yeah.
See if Echo wants to play Minecraft. I'd be so down.
Echo was busy.
I know Echo's busy. Tell Echo to quit being lame. Quit tell.
Quentin. Anywhoot. So, this we forgot to open
during our
last week.
Thing.
And I knew there was something just itching at me. I was like, this is not everything. I don't know what the other thing is. He was hiding. But we're going to open them this week. And now I feel pretty confident that that was everything that we stored up.
I bought some Lego sets.
Yeah, I put out a new video yesterday showing off a big comic I just picked up, as well as some Lego sets. That was it, right? Just Legos and this? Yeah. And then talked about a convention I'm going to go to for my birthday. It's now, we were debating on what day to go, but then because of an appearance of somebody, one of the guests that I definitely want to get a signature from, it has to be on Sunday. We're kind of debating between the Friday or the Sunday. So now it has to be on Sunday, which kind of works out better because that actually is my birthday. The convention day will be May 7th.
Everybody say happy birthday.
It's too early now. I actually got like several people saying happy birthday on the video, and I was like, it's a little early, but I appreciate it, you know. Like, yeah, it's not till May, which, you know, it's only like a month away, but
look at this Oreo. She's full of so much chicken.
But anyway, this Alf needs to go on my Alf shelf.
Some chicken.
Hopefully.
Who played Alf? Are they still alive? You should get that book signed.
I don't know. Yeah, I was really surprised and saddened to learn that he didn't really accomplish much else after this. Because I feel like he should be world renowned. My opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Trying to think if I got any other little bits of news or anything. I think that's all I got going on. Nothing crazy.
Marco, he died 2 years ago.
No! Why'd you tell me that? I didn't need to know. Oh, Chris.
Technically 3.
You're a villain. Well, anyway. So today, it's going to be a simple stream. I'm going to open up this Alf and then ramble while Chris builds Legos. You picked up anything cool, Jacob, lately? I'm like really far behind on watching people's videos now. During the break, I didn't really keep up with any comic content. And yeah, now I'm like, it's kind of weird to get back into it. Like, weird is not like probably the best word to use, but it's like it feels weird. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. It's not part of the routine anymore. I mainly just like what I really like to do is just check out stuff on Instagram. I'm always check on Instagram, seeing cool stuff people are posting there. I'm gonna ban you from your phone. All you do is sit on it and tell me bad news.
No phone, no bad news.
I forgot to do this. Oh, what am I
You
done?
got rid of it. There it is.
Oh, is it just not?
Yeah, it's
Okay. I got some sweet signed and remarked Spider-Man. I assume that's supposed to be $20.99.
No,
or
2009.
Or is that 2009? I mean, presumably there probably was a Spider-Man that came out in 2009.
I don't think there's a year since 19 whatever that Spider-Man has not been out.
Is that supposed to say 2009 or 20? I feel like it probably is supposed to be. Let me hear it.
There's definitely
because
been
I don't know
years,
who worked on Spider-Man 2099. So
like there's probably been a year where like Iron Man wasn't a book, you know? I could see that.
there's not always a year where there's going to be a number one though.
No.
Rick Leonardi, it's Spider-Man 2099. 29. Spider-Man 29. That's got to be a typo for 2099. I'm calling it. I know things.
Well, anyways, Margot.
I don't know.
What was I saying?
You said there's a Spider-Man comic every year or something, but there's not one. There's not number one
going on every year.
Yeah,
but I'm sure there's like been a year Iron Man hasn't been out. You know?
Oh, probably.
Maybe the Hulk. I feel like he's been pretty popular. He's like.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know that much like
Captain America
history to where. Do you count? Because like, I'm trying to remember before these current Sentinel and Symbol. I think the one before that was like Captain America, Iron Man. Does that count? I'm trying to think if he had an ongoing recently. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah,
there probably was, but I don't pay that much
attention
to it. Well, I'm just gonna assume I was right because that is the guy.
Yeah,
and that's an easy typo to do. Like it's just one number. I almost said one letter. Just one number difference.
I do like the idea. It's like you're in like 1970, and you're like, "What's the future?" 2009. It's like the Iron Man 2020, you know.
All the things that have passed are super funny. You know now. I mean, even now. I mean, you think about it, like when 2099 came out, that was 100 years in the future. And now, we're what?
That was a little more than
76 years.
Yeah.
Huh? What'd you say?
When did he come out?
I'm pretty sure he came out in 99.
99?
I'm pretty positive. I could be wrong. Let me see. No, oh my god, because 92, so it's more than 100 years in the future.
Yeah, so that's what I said. More than 100 years.
I thought it came out in 99. I thought that was the whole like premise of it. Was because like it's a weird number to do, you know what I mean? So I thought it was just like, yeah, let's do
probably just sounds cool.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not Spider-Man 2100 doesn't exactly sound as cool. 2099? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Well, at that point, it would be Spider-Man 2092. I think that's got kind of a neat ring to it. It came out in 92.
Oh, yeah.
So if they were just like, we'll do it 100 years in the future, Spider-Man 2092, I think that has an interesting ring to it.
Spider-Man 88. 2088. Not just 88.
Anyway. I feel like we were talking about something before that, but I don't remember.
Alf. We're going to open him. Isn't he
opening Alf.
Great.
Alf is the man. Cool fun box. Lots of fun accessories. It's a NECA figure, so I mean, you know.
Oh my goodness!
You know it's quality. So I'm trying to get the full thing in the camera.
Hey, baby.
It's blocking my view, but I can kind of see it.
You're a punk.
I love that he comes with a picture.
Oh, look, someone with taste.
He says, "Oh, that's pretty funny." I love Alf.
Let's see on the box. Spare some change for a reboot.
God, that'd be what I do if I became
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, if I just like won the lottery, it's like, what are you gonna do with your money? I'm bringing back Alf, bitches.
Fails horribly.
Doesn't matter.
Nobody asked for this.
I would still fund
You lose all your money,
and I would die happy. I would die inside the Alf suit. Oh, I'm out of milk already. It's unfortunate. I'm just grabbing apple juice.
What if you just brought it back for one Alf movie?
An Alf movie?
Yeah.
That'd probably be smarter.
Yeah. Why is Alf getting such a kick in figures and stuff all of a sudden? It's like out of nowhere.
Because he's the greatest. The logistics. Do you reboot him or do you do like a comeback? You know, because the problem would be like that. The dad's got to be dead, right? Oh, but maybe like you could do it where I mean the kids are probably adults and they then you give them kids and you could someone give me a lot of money.
Donate. Use the donate feature.
Donate me, I don't know, $1 million.
$200 million.
Actually, wait, yeah.
Thinking very small.
I am thinking very small.
$1 million is probably the budget of the original Alf.
Probably less. Give me. Well, $200 million is like a Avengers movie. Give me $15 million.
Let's just open Alf.
Give me $15 million. I will make an amazing Alf movie. It'll be loads of fun for all the family. Everyone will love it. It'll be great.
Let's open Alf.
I would prefer if we can bring back the original cast members, but we can recast them if we have to. Oh,
that just popped up, huh?
Huh, okay, that was weird. A bunch of your messages just all popped up at once. Yeah. He's created up here. Artist. Watched Alf. Oh, yeah, okay. As the first artist for Spider-Man 29, he created. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. That is really cool, though. Okay, wait, hold on. There's a bunch of messages here. My CBCS verified signature books finally came back, and after a year, super happy. The Stan the Manly was legit, and now awesome. That is super, super cool. It is very cool to get a Stanley signature. And that was one I added to the collection last year. I was like, I definitely want to get a Stanley signature, and I got it proudly displayed right here.
You almost stabbed your own hand with my knife.
All right. I watched Alf episodes as originally
Kenneth.
aired. What's going on, Kenneth? Okay, I don't know what was up with the chat there for a second. I just scrolled it, and it all popped up. Anyway, Okay. And then, hello, Kenneth. Give me the $1 million man. Wait. Give me $1 million. Dad isn't. That's. Oh, that is Austin Powers, right? That's Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah. And what's his name? Seth Green? Is that his name?
I think his name's Seth Green,
yeah. Yeah, Dr. Evil. Funny enough, I was just talking about Austin Powers earlier today. But yeah, $15 million, I will make a classic. Anyway, you cut him already?
No.
What are you doing?
That's not how I didn't have the opening knife. I'm a fool. Use your opening knife.
Where's it at?
I'll use this one.
We have a concerning level of knives just laying about.
We have the proper amount of knives just laying about.
I also got a this counts as a knife, although it is at least concealed.
These are concealed.
Well, that one's not.
No, that one's not.
The one I showed wasn't. Jeffs, get up! You're drunk.
They're rolling about.
Oh yeah, there's the other knife over.
Marco, he's beautiful.
Yeah, I was Dr. Evil. He was Seth Green. Yeah. All right, my boy. He's got so many accessories.
He's got that Neca smell.
He's got the cat sandwich, which is great. Focus. Sorry if I bumped the mic. I always go the wrong direction. There you go.
I need to take all of his stuff out so that I can struggle with him to get him out of his.
Yeah, all the pieces have to come out first.
Yeah.
I'll start showing. Oh, big old bowl of popcorn. I'll have to send a picture of that to Logan. He'll like that. I want to take so many pictures of this and put on Instagram. Got a generic Pepsi here. Will that focus? Oh, there you go. What is this?
Broccoli?
I don't know what this is.
Oreo, I have a knife in my hand. I'm going to have to ask you to get out of my lap.
Can't think what that could be. I'm not sure. Oh, he comes with sunglasses. Sunglasses. Comes with this picture frame, which is just glorious. Actually has the little stand in the back and everything. It doesn't fold out, but that's fine. It's still super cool. Those extra hands. Oh, it comes with his radio. He talked into this all the time on the show. The broccoli. I don't remember him eating broccoli. I'm trying to. I guess I just don't remember that episode.
Not a real Alf fan.
I love the shit out of Alf. Alf is right. Okay, cat sandwich. Yeah, no, it's super cute. Like, it's a really well done little. It's on a platter and everything. You know, like super well sculpted. The cat has a goofy little face on it. And the bread looks like really good. Like, it's just really well sculpted and painted and everything. You know. Oh, it comes with a shirt.
There he is, Marco.
Well, hold on. Here's his shirt. Hold on. I gotta show him off without accessories first. So here he is. The man.
The myth, the legend.
Oh! It's me! He's coming in close for a kiss. Oh.
Gotta put a shirt on, Marco.
Yeah. Go ahead and snazz him up. I think I have to take his hands off first. Or at least these hands. He's got these like big, wide-reaching mitts. What you working on?
Trying to get hands to hold things.
Yeah.
Which one of these hands can hold a soda?
Yeah, give him some. Pick him some good hands.
This one. That's the soda holding hand.
This is a tricky shirt to get on.
He needs a little table for his little radio.
Yeah, get on there just right. Okay, did you give me some good hands?
I just thought it's a good A hand.
Oh, I need his sunglasses, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it go over his ears? Or does it go...
No, under.
Is it that...
Give me him.
Would you think it would only go that far?
No. I've had it on him earlier.
Like that? Past his ears?
Give me this. There you go. And he can open his mouth, and he can close his mouth. Not too well, but...
Oh, okay, like that. Okay. I guess.
What do you mean you guess? That's how he wears them.
Is it? It looks like he's burping. Or screaming in terror, maybe. Which he often did.
Actually, on the package, it goes over his ears. Weird.
That's what I was kind of...
It fits so much better like that, though.
I was kind of thinking.
Because you gotta, like, work it around his hair there.
Yeah.
And, like, it doesn't quite work. I don't know. I think it fits the other way so much better and looks good.
Yeah, I don't know. This just looks like he's looking up, though. Or like he's got to be like looking like that to look straightforward.
Looks drunk.
He's had a rough night.
He's drinking Beppis.
He looks more rough now. He's...
That's the last time I...
Have you seen my cat? I swear I left it around here somewhere.
God, the framed picture of himself.
I know, it's great. It's a fantastic little piece. Does it on the box? Does it have his glasses like all the way up to his face? Because I feel like they shouldn't be.
Yes. That's the only picture of him with his glasses on.
Weird. I don't know. Oh well, but regardless,
I'm gonna put all his accessories in the box.
yeah, he's super fun. He comes with a ton of accessories. I guess they figured he's a smaller character. What's up, Manny? Hide the seals, yeah. I still need to get that comic one of these days. But yeah, since they figured, he's a smaller character, it's like, we'll just go all out on the accessories, like, super hardcore. So he's gonna go up on my my shelf. I think I'll probably set the cat aside.
You gotta have the framed picture, like, where you can see it and look up at it in trying times.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh. Shouldn't go on the off shelf?
I like that. Both options are good. He's gonna throw it at you.
I know, it looks like he's about to slam it down on the ground. This is Party Elf. He's wild.
He's about to slam dunk it.
Yeah.
Can he drink? Is his arm capable? You gotta turn the can a little bit. He is just pouring it all over himself.
He's having a tough one, Chris.
There needs to be an Alf pop.
Oh, I would 100% get
it.
It
has to be flocked.
As you turn his head, if you just turn from the top, like his jaw doesn't entirely turn with him. You have to like turn him.
Can I see him real quick?
So like you can kind of like.
I mean, that's accurate to the puppet, and you know it.
You're just making him eat it.
No, he's drinking.
No,
yeah.
The way I did was way better. I'm gonna grab an apple, or can you grab me an apple juice right there? No, what? This is not better. You just, yeah.
The can's upside down.
What? Did I put it upside down? No,
I've been telling you that.
No, it's not. That's the top.
Marco, how do you drink a can? How do you drink a soda?
Like that.
Which way of the can should face your mouth?
Oh! You said upside down. Like that.
Oh,
okay, I see what you're saying now. I wasn't looking for that. But he needs the brand deals, Chris. I was putting the logo on the outside.
I'm sponsored by Tropicana. Oh my god. He needs a chair. He has the capability, Marco. Look at his butt.
I think you mean a throne?
No. His throne should be like a lawn chair. Anything.
Actually, a lawn chair would be really good for him. Like, especially with the shirt and everything, that would look super well.
Yeah.
We're going to get into some Legos here in a second. Whenever Chris stops messing around with my Alf. We just made Frat Boy Alf. That's all we did.
Marco, we merely put the pieces together. Frat Boy Alf was always there.
He wants you to come to his party.
Looks like he's pointing at you like, I'm going to throw this can at you.
He wants you to give me $15 million so that I can make an Alf movie for all of you.
Can I see him real quick?
I want to bring Alf back. Okay, I just need a $15 million campaign.
So, he's over his nose.
build your damn Legos.
We're building a TIE fighter. TIE bomber specifically.
In the meantime, he's kicking the shit out of Boba Fett.
He doesn't have his jetpack to escape.
Yeah.
This is one alien he can't take out.
I was watching
Are we doing a cam or is it just like this?
Oh, I guess I can. I guess I'll set up an Alf cam.
Here's the first bag.
Yeah, so I was watching. It was Jimmy Kimmel, or Fallon? Kimmel. He had Favreau on, was interviewing, talking about Mandalorian, whatever. And, Favreau has his own figure. But then, which is just the Paz Vizsla with Favreau's head.
We have that figure.
Yeah. But then, as a gift, Hasbro made Jimmy Kimmel a special him in carbonite.
That's fun.
And I'm like, that is so freaking cool. He was in his suit and everything, and he's just giving it like a dumb smile and everything. And I'm like, dang it, man. Why do I want that? I don't care about Jimmy Kimmel. What's up, Terrence? Driving back from Alabama. So I won't be able to type or respond, but just here to listen and support. Appreciate you being here. Did you play a game, I assume? Did you win? Let me know if you get a stop sign or a red light or something. Let me know if you won on the freeway. Oh yeah, camera. Oh, I want to see what it looks like right now. It's funky. Which one is it? Hold on, I gotta go in studio mode. Actually, I don't even know if this... What am I looking at? One of these is a camera. I don't know
Where's
which
the
one.
bottom of Vader's mask?
That's not it.
Or does it just go on?
Yeah, I don't know, mess with this, I guess. Breathe. That should be it, yeah.
No, it 100% does not just go on. He needs the other part of his mask. There it is.
Hold up. Where is this at?
Well, this is a big build. I'm going to go ahead and start.
Yeah, you do your thing. I'm trying to figure out why the camera's not working. Let me pull this up, the G-Hub. Oh, you didn't even show the Lego off before you did it, Chris.
Oh, I was excited.
Where's the box? Got it. Okay, whatever. No thanks. I didn't even read it. Is that turning on? No. Okay, so he's building... Oh, you started with the big one?
Yeah. Because I don't know if I'm going to have time for the other ones. Because this is a big one.
We don't know how long any of the... So we might save some for later. Yay, Legos. What's up, aggressively relaxing? Yeah, we're doing Legos now.
Terrence answered yes and yes.
What? Oh, I didn't see that. So, yes. What were my questions? Game dummy. And you won. Okay, yeah. Awesome, cool. Did you know the questions?
Me? No.
Yes. Why isn't this working?
But again, they were your questions, not mine.
Camera not available. But the light's on. That's what I don't understand. It's like the light is on. Let me make a new thing. I'll kill that one. It is a video capture, right? Yeah. So video capture, okay. Brio. And then it just doesn't do anything. The problem is, like, for whatever reason, when I start up OBS, which is the program I use to stream, for whatever reason, my web camera, if it's already started up, it doesn't, like, want to turn on or be recognized by the program. But if it's like on beforehand, it'll work better or something. I don't know. I don't know why I have so many issues with it. Cause like my this camera, which is just a actually now I'm frozen. Hold on. Jacob, hope you're feeling better after the health scare. Oh no, I didn't know what's going on with you, Jacob, and also what's going on with me right now. Oh, let me turn. Oh, nope, that's not what I want.
Let's turn on Steam real quick.
Yeah, because I turned the Logitech off. Why is that now creating a problem here? There we go. Okay. I just bugged out. Okay. No, then I clicked on that. Now it's acting... Why is it acting so funky? I'm going to kill the camera here probably for a second.
We're still here. We're just not visible to the human
there we go.
eye.
I just had to basically turn it on and off again. Yeah. Hope you're doing alright, Jacob. I didn't know. Again, I haven't been like keeping up with everybody. And I'm not... I'm getting back into the hang of it a little bit, very slowly, of checking other people's videos and stuff back out again. But, yeah, hope you're doing alright.
Oh, yeah. Get over here.
Why'd you close the door? I mean, she can leave if she wants to.
No, she was, being gross.
Oh.
No, you're being gross.
You called my name! Give me attention!
Fine, you can sit up here in my lap. Come on. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby.
I think I actually don't have a ton of news to talk about right now, which is like very, very unusual. I'm used to like just turning on stream from, you know, I feel like before, like I always just had a rant to go on. I'm out of the... you had a heart attack. They put a stent in to save your life. Dang, man.
Oh, shoot.
That's crazy to hear. But, I mean, hopefully everything's better now. I feel like I did have a rant I wanted to go on about. I can't remember. Like, I don't like... I was, like, in the mode of, like, putting all these notes of, like, different things I want to talk about now. And now I'm just, like, so much more chill in that regard. I got a lot of other things in the background that I'm focusing on, that I'm actively, like, really trying to put a lot of work into, that I can't quite talk about yet. But I'm excited to. I said Waffles is trying to build the Lego. I think probably meant Oreo. That one right there is Oreo.
Yes, Oreo.
And she would probably try to eat the Legos.
No, she doesn't eat things like this.
I wouldn't put it past her.
I would.
But dang, yeah, like I don't know, like it's just weird. Like my comic thoughts are like just a little more scattered, and I'm like I guess kind of out of the loop a bit, you know. And I haven't really like been collecting too much. I've still been reading, you know, quite a bit.
We're already getting a good shape there.
Yeah.
It's hard to see with the Marco zoom in cam.
Oh, we do. Oh, I wonder if I killed that just now. Oh, no, it's probably this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was just my face.
Zoom in cam. We're getting in okay shape.
I forgot we had a zoom in cam.
In lieu of not having the other cam.
Yeah.
You'll every once in a while just have to go click. Hey, you have some minifigures to build.
Oh, I do.
You got something to build.
Let's see.
So we're just vibing here. This is chill stream 2.0. Sunday on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We promise next week.
The streams have moved over to Sunday and have yet to be on Sunday.
Next week, 100%.
We can't say that.
100%.
We can say we believe with all of our knowledge that we currently have. With all that we know, next stream will probably be on a Sunday. What is this?
What is what? That is hair.
What? Weird little ponytail? Who is this? Why didn't she have a hat?
That is Admiral Sloan.
All Star Wars people should have a hat.
Reminds me of that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where I forgot why, but Eustace is going insane and he's got mushrooms growing on his body and he doesn't have his glasses on and he sees Courage and he thinks he's a boy and he's like he just notices he's not wearing a hat and he's like, oh, that's not right. A boy should have a hat.
Dang it.
And he gives him his hat.
Yeah. Courage was a wild show. Alright. Dang it, why is he not holding this? There we go, okay. So here's, well, crap, he probably has a cape, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
That is the bottom of his helmet.
I didn't put that on. What is this?
That's her gun.
Where's his cape? Oh, right there. Alright, well, good. Hold on. I almost made it. We're getting there. Gotta do a cape first. And a breathing apparatus.
Vader gotta breathe.
Because someone has space asthma.
I think it's a little worse than the space asthma.
How would you know?
I'm a space doctor. Done space science.
It's weird that they like split his helmet up in half. Considering like I don't think it really looks that good. Just like this. Like if it's just if you want to do an unmasked Vader, come on, focus please. Please. Come on. Show the people that like okay. I don't think it looks that good. Like, you know?
You push it on there good?
Yeah. It's on there.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, with the helmet all the way on, like, without the bottom piece, it looked fine. Because, like, it went that far. It went far enough anyway. Because, like, I mean, it looks cool. Come on.
You just put your hand up again.
Why?
There
you go. Like, it looks cool. It's a good looking mask and everything, but, like, it just seems kind of silly. Like, they could have just either just made it... Like, if you want to make it to where he can be unmasked, then make it look better when he's unmasked. Or, because, like, I don't know. It looked like he didn't need the head or the bottom piece at all. And then this is Officer. I forgot my hat at home.
I forget like her exact rank. It's Vice Admiral Sloan.
Forget your head at home. Feel the wrath of Alf.
I wonder if we'll be seeing her, because I'm pretty sure she's one of the characters that like plays a big factor into the rise of the First Order. Oh my god.
Don't forget your uniform, or else. See, Jabba's got a Rancor. Vader has an Alf. It'll keep you in line. Are you gonna give Alf a gun? You think that'll put him down?
No, but I want you to zoom in on it.
Fair enough, I guess. I guess he probably does have a thing against aliens.
Yeah.
What's going on, William? Was Tom King always making me a fan of lesser tier super heroes and villains? I mean, I think good writers really love to get in there and mess around with these lesser known characters because you get more freedom with it, you know? Like if you get put onto Spider-Man or Batman, you know, like mainline stuff, you know? Like, I'm sure there's like quite a bit of checks and people you gotta go through to make sure what you're doing is okay and whatever, you know? Where if, like when Jed McKay got Taskmaster, for example, I'm sure they were like, do whatever you want, you know? Like, let us know when you're done, you know? We'll print it.
It was funny. It was during the She-Hulk episode. It was right after the Daredevil episode of She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, people were being like, Daredevil wouldn't sleep around like that or whatever. And people were like, that's all he does in the comics. And I thought it was funny. Zdarsky chimed in and was like, no, those people are absolutely right. He would never do that. He's canonically married every woman he's slept with because he's a good Catholic. You know, just poking fun.
Yeah. I mean, he did a fair bit of sleeping around in his own show, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But it's just people, you know, being butthurt.
Well, it's just weird to be like, this Daredevil that we've known for so long wouldn't do that. It's like, did you watch the show? Tom King is going to be doing Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah.
We're going to...
In September, I believe.
I'm going to give it a shot. September?
Yeah.
It's a long way out.
It is. We're not even to Wonder Woman 800 yet. I think we're at like 790 something. We're close, but we're not there yet.
Anyway, I'll give it a shot. I don't particularly care about Wonder Woman, but, you know, whenever an interesting writer hops on anything. I also, because of Tom Taylor, I'm going to check out the new Titans run. See what that's about. See if it's any good. Hopefully it is, you know. I still got this book that came out, I don't even know now, like a month ago or something now at this point probably.
It's getting pretty
called
TIE Bomber shaped.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a book called Phantom Road. It's from Image, by Jeff Lemire. And again, you know, you just get these interesting writers, and you're like, sure, I'll give the book a shot. Even though that one I actually bought later. I didn't realize it was a Jeff Lemire book when it came out, and then a few days later I ended up picking it up. Kind of interested in the new Green Arrow, Dawn of DC. We haven't had Green Arrow for a long time. Yeah, I always like that character. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's quite a few. Not even. I feel like quite a few is an understatement. I feel like there's a lot of DC characters that they're just not utilizing. It is literally almost entirely Batman, and they have so many characters to choose from, and they just don't do anything with them. Like,
I'm surprised how TIE bomber shaped this already is. You know? Usually when you're building a Lego set, the first bag gives you nothing. Maybe a skeleton of a thing.
Yeah. What was another Tom King book? I just finished up Gotham City Year 1. Was pretty interesting. And again, like, kind of tying back into that conversation of, like, lesser known characters, because that really is, like, no, you know, he just went back to the past and used characters that nobody knew, you know. Or at least to my knowledge. I'm not a huge Batman guy, so maybe those characters have been touched upon before. But I don't think so. If the Doom Patrol wasn't a 6 issues mini, I would have tried it out. They had no faith in even trying in it as an ongoing. Yeah, I did check it out. It was a fun issue. I am sad, yeah, that it is only a 6-piece. But yeah, like, again, they just don't want to commit to anything that's not Batman. Like, it's, I don't know. It's pretty rough, like. But, that being said, I did enjoy Doom Patrol. I will continue to read the series. Hopefully I get in those scratch-off variants.
Batman or Batman adjacent, because they have Joker things, they have Batgirls, they have
is that even going on anymore?
Nightwing.
The Batgirl's even going on?
I don't know. We don't get it in our shops because nobody orders it, so.
I think it is. Just nobody orders it. That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, because we ordered an issue recently.
Yeah, we ordered it.
Because it had a good cover.
Yeah.
Robin.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully, I made that video. It didn't really get a lot of attraction, but I made a video a little while back talking about how DC, I think, is going to get a big shakeup with all the James Gunn's movies and everything, you know? Hopefully, at least. And we actually get more interest in other characters. Now, I know James Gunn likes to do more obscure things, but I think even, like, going with Supergirl, or is it Superwoman? Superwoman.
For what?
What he's working on. What's the woman? It's Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Isn't that what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is there a difference? Or is there only one?
Between Superwoman and Supergirl?
Yeah.
I only know Supergirl. I don't know if there's a Supergirl.
Okay, so I don't know if there's a Superwoman. But anyway, I think it's Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow is the title of it. But anyway, like, even just going with Supergirl, like, that could become a character people, you know, it's one that people know of. It's comparatively to, like, the Authority that nobody knows, you know what I mean? Or Creature, what's it called?
Black Lagoon? I don't know.
No, Creature Commandos. Nobody knows the Creature Commandos, you know what I mean? But, you know, but again, those are, like, super obscure things that, you know, he can maybe help, you know, become household names. But also just giving interest to the ones that people already do know. So, like, yeah, everybody knows Supergirl, but who cares about Supergirl? And it's a much smaller list, you know?
I'm super excited that he confirmed that they're in the works of a Wonder Woman animated series.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just overall, like, yeah, because, yeah, I don't know, saying the same stuff I've talked about on the channel a million times, but nobody reads, even the other big characters that everybody knows about, nobody reads Flash or Superman, Wonder Woman. There's not even a Green Lantern series going, or did one just start up recently? Or is about to?
He had a mini-series recently.
something like that. But like there for a while, there was not a Green Lantern series. What are the other big DC characters? I'll do a zoom in.
That's bag one.
I mean, it's coming along. All right. How many bags you got?
Yeah. 4.
4.
I might be able to finish this sooner than I thought.
Too bad. Yeah, I'm not reading a ton of DC stuff. I do have.
I'm not reading a ton of DC stuff, but I am excited for the upcoming stuff. Wonder Woman, as we said before. Doom Patrol was a good first issue for that miniseries. Can't wait for more of that.
Yeah, I'm reading Batman.
Beast Girl's fantastic. I love her.
Yeah, reading Batman. We're gonna be, continuing Doom Patrol. I'm gonna check out Titans whenever Tom Taylor takes over. Or not, I guess not. It's starting a new series, or whatever. I just finished that Gotham City Year 1. That was pretty good.
Lay back down already. No, you were sleeping cute. No, lay back down.
Oh, I'm reading Poison Ivy, although...
I have all the issues of Azrael, sort of Azrael.
Interested in the new Titans? Yeah, I'm going to check it out for sure.
I didn't, drop it. I just got lazy with it.
Yeah, Donna DC brings some fresh, ongoing titles. Yeah, I mean... But even with that, I just don't know how much of it I'm gonna care for. We'll see. And I'm not a big DC guy, so me checking out even. Well, is that just 2 more titles I'll be checking out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if anybody talks about anything in particular. This last batch of previews was pretty disappointing in general. They're just which it happens, there's not always a time where a bunch of new books are coming out, but like the Marvel preview was just nah. Oh, one indie book I'm excited for coming out, I think pretty soon, is World Tree. I think it's maybe about a month out. It's a new Tinian book. I really like the art that I've seen from it so far. What's going on? Shadows, Cool Comics. I assume you're talking about the ones on the wall. Thank you very much.
Shadow Blade Venom.
Oh yeah, I guess there isn't. Why did I read an S? I just was like, oh, I'll just read the first word. Yeah. I don't know where I got an S from. But anyway, yeah, we're just talking about what we're reading and excited to read and whatever coming forward. I don't do a very good job at keeping track of the indie stuff for most of the time that's coming up, but I just have been seeing. Hey, what's up, Gabe Hart?
Hi, Gabe Hart.
I have seen some artwork for that new World Tree book, and it is pretty exciting. Let me see if I can find. I probably showed it off on stream already before, but
tell Amanda we say hi.
World Tree. Oh. World Tree Momoko. It's a 1 in 75 cover, but it is gorgeous. I will, at some point, have to track this down and add it to the collection because it is just absolutely gorgeous. Check that thing out. That is so sick. Do you have a huge Lego collection or just starting one? So
band yourself, Capard.
What did you do? Tucker says hey, but only after the hello to it's a decent sized collection. It is relatively new. How long would you say you've been?
What?
How long you been collecting Legos?
About a year. Because it was around the time when I started to quit Domino's, where I was like, I've always wanted to be into Legos. And I just never had the money for it. Now, I still don't have the money for it, but but it's something I want to do, so I'm going to do it.
It's a pretty decent size, I would say, for a year. Now, granted, it's not like you focus on Legos because we collect a lot of action figures. We buy a bunch of comics,
and like I said, they're expensive.
Yeah, and like they can take up a lot of room and stuff. And whereas like, I need to put some of my action figures in storage. You can throw them in a tub or something. Legos are a bit more difficult to mess with, But like for example, the big one, we do have a big 2-part stream. I
think it was 2 or 3.
I can't remember. Yeah, we did a big, huge stream for the Lego Star Destroyer, the big massive one that is just just absolutely insanely huge.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, having that alone in your collection, I don't think you can call it a small collection, but it's got some decent stuff.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it is all like newer stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to collect the old stuff unless I'm won the lottery.
Yeah. You were telling me about some new stuff coming up. If you wanted to talk about that,
they're going to have finally
some more World Tree covers.
A clone dropship or the clone gunship.
Another one, right?
Another one, yeah, because they had one in the past, but if I want to buy that now, it's like $300-$400.
Yeah. Is this one bigger?
I don't know. It's not a couple thousand. It's like 1,000. It's 1,000 something pieces. I know that much.
Will be one thing that's kind of funny though, is it's like if I want to get this old whatever, it's $400. If I want to get this new one that's bigger and better looking, it's $150.
Yeah, it's gonna come with some clones, Palpatine and Padme. It's gonna be sick as hell. They are making, similar to my Star Destroyer, a UCS Venator class starship, which is the clone Star Destroyer. And God, I'm so excited about that. I have to have it next to my other Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
It's also going to be cheaper than the other one, so I think it might be smaller too. So.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be smaller, for 100%. Anyway, this is the A cover for World Tree. I'm gonna kind of go through and show again, and like for me, a lot of the indie stuff is like I get interested because of the writer. So like, it's a Tinian book, I'll give it a shot. Here's the B cover. It's got an interesting name.
One of my favorite Lego pieces I have is the BD-1. I love that little guy.
I don't know what this one is. So this is a Dynamic Forces graded World Tree you can buy, but it's kind of a weird shape. So I assume this is a wraparound cover. But if it is a wraparound, that's a weird spot to do the wrap. Let's see, both the Star Destroyers beside each other. That would be
I've been wanting.
It will be cool. It'll take up a lot of room.
I've been wanting for a while. Moff Gideon's Star Destroyer, which is like one of those smaller ones, next to my big one, because that would also look nice. But I think I missed the mark on that. It's $200 now, where it used to be $150.
Yeah.
Here's Then again, I haven't checked other retailers. I only looked at Amazon. Where'd my phone go?
The 1 in 10 is the Ginny Frizen cover. So I know we'll be getting this one up at the shop, so I'm definitely going to snag this one. I love Frizen's work, so I'll definitely grab that. But yeah, the Momoko I'll probably wait a little while, let it ride, lower in price a little bit, which is the opposite of what you do with Legos.
75315. I can still buy it on the Lego shop for $130. So
I thought you said it was $150.
I thought it was. I was wrong.
You liar. Can't trust a word you say. Anyway, that's what I'm excited for. I don't actually. One of our customers mentioned it to me, and that's how I started looking into that one. But like I said, I don't really do a good job at looking into indie books. Until like they're coming out, basically. And that's for the most part when I decide if I'm going to pick up an indie book. It has to have a cool cover that'll draw me in, and then I have to open it up and look. As far as like ones where I don't recognize the artist or the author or anything like that. You know, if there are no names to me, if it's a cool cover, I'll be like, ooh, let me check that out.
Gabriel's asking if it was him that you talked about the.
No, first person. I'm pretty sure the first person to talk to World Tree to me about it was Stuart. Oh wait, was it you, Marco, that I was talking to about the scratch-off variants at Pops? Yeah. So yeah, I went ahead and because I put 5 on order for myself, and then you asked about it, so I put another one on order, and it's in that, you know, anytime there's a new book that basically we might get some. They might have fulfilled all their orders, but if they have some left over, they will send them to us since we've asked for them. But those were technically on back order, which is what, again, just how they'll do it on. But like, for example, like they had plenty of the A's and B's left, so like I can just order those. But I'm sure they didn't make as many of the scratch off ones. Oh, either I misheard you, Chris, or you did not ask the question.
No, you misheard me.
Okay. That's cool.
I said scratch off.
Oh. Well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, hopefully they come in. If not, I'm gonna have to try to hunt those down, because it is a really cool idea where I don't think I've ever seen anything.
I wonder
like
if they
that
smell
before.
like anything.
They're not scented. That's not even the same. Scratch and sniff isn't the same as scratch offs.
My question still stands.
It probably smells like a comic book or a lottery ticket. Regardless, but yeah, I don't know. It'll suck. It also suck if I get 5, and I scratch them all off, and like 3 are the same or something. You know, like it's gonna drive me crazy. I wonder how easy it will be to buy the specific ones you want. I also want to know, like, what the ratio is. It just like, you know, they go A B C D E, A B C D E, just keep printing them like that, or, you know, or some harder to get. I don't know. It's a super cool thing, but I am curious. I don't know if there's ever been a scratch off cover before. It could be, but I've never heard of it. I had a problem buying scratch offs back in the day. When you asked how many, I think my internal you started twitching. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever somehow haven't had a gambling problem.
Yeah, despite you loving betting and gambling and the sort.
I do love gambling. I've always been pretty good at it though. So, which sounds like, you know,
sounds like someone with a gambling problem.
Yeah. But historically, I've pretty much only just made a bunch of money every time I've gambled. I used to roll a lot of dice back when I played Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. I was an alright Yu-Gi-Oh player, but you know we'd go out and play a bunch of different regional shows and whatever, you know. I was much better at hustling, you know, buying and selling stuff, because that's a big reason why you'd go to like a big tournament, is you'd find the people, because most of those tournaments, like, you could lose, like, your third loss would guarantee that you're not going to get top 8 or anything significant. So, like, you would find the people that would lose their first 3 games, and then they're just mad and they want to sell their whole collection, and you buy it off them for cheap, you know. Or at least, you know, like, maybe they just tried to get, you know, one of the good decks, and they bought all expensive cards, and then they did terrible at a tournament, and they're pissed off, and you buy their stuff, you know. So I was good at that. I was really good at that, and I was really good at holding a part of a TIE bomber. No, I was really good at rolling dice. We had this interesting game that we'd play. Well, there's another thing I did gambling, but that one was all right. That's probably the one I was worse at, but I still did okay. Anyway, rolling dice. So it was a fun game. You'd roll. We never really had a good name for it. We called it like 1s and 6s. You rolled 6 dice, and you'd want to have the lowest score possible. Each time you rolled, you had to keep at least 1 die, but you could keep as many as you wanted. So 1s and 6s counted as 0 points. So theoretically, you can roll and get all 1s and 6s, and then you're good to go. You can keep the whole roll. You have 0 points. But anyway, so like, let's say you roll, you get 3 1s and 6s. You keep those. You roll 3 more dice. You get a 1, a 2, and a 5. You know, so you take the 1. You get to roll those other 2 again.
Excuse me,
you keep going. Now, granted, you know, like the next roll, let's say you roll a 3 and a 4. You have to keep 1, so you take the 3. So now you're at 3 points. You roll the last one, you get a 2. So now you're at 5 points. You know, and that's your finished score. But ideally, you didn't feel good. Like it was stressful even having 2 points. Like just because, you know, the odds of someone getting a perfect roll wasn't crazy. You know what I mean? Like it was pretty common. So 2 was pretty safe, but still stress-inducing, you know. Also, my inner Pokemon fan, the gotta catch 'em all mentality was there. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like go and buy. If I go buy that comic book online, like on eBay, you know, after they're all sold out through Lunar, are people gonna sell them scratched off, or are they gonna sell them, you know, just regular, and then I gotta buy more and scratch those off and see if I get something different, you know? Could end up being a real hassle. I don't know. Hopefully my 5 come in and then they're 1 of each and I'll be good to go. Anyway, so yeah, I rolled a lot of dice back in the day. Made a lot of money. Rolling dice. And then another thing, so we'd play a format called Goats in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which was a format from 2005, I believe, and it was simpler times, but also there was a lot of broken, really, really powerful cards back then. So it was a really skill intensive, resource management type game, and I was okay at it. And we'd play that for money. You know, we'd play games. And you know, whoever won would get $5 or something. We'd just go straight into the next game and just keep playing over and over again. When we do that for hours, you know. But you would also do it $5 games with dice too, and that goes by a lot quicker. But yeah, sometimes I had lost some money playing cards just because I'd want to win. Because when you lose in that aspect, it's like, dang it, man, I should have beat that guy, you know. And so you put your pride on the line, you know. It's less about the gamble at that point. It's more about proving yourself. But yeah, I don't know. I've always been pretty good at like gambly type things. What bag are you on now?
No, it's still 2. Bag 2's big.
For anybody that's
joined late,
joined a little bit late, here's the Alf eating some Lego person. He's quite lovely. Also, I mentioned that if someone has the connections to hit me up with like $15 million or so, I will put together an Alf comeback movie. I'll bring back the kids. They'll be adults now. They'll have their own kids. Alf will have some gray hairs, you know. Maybe he'll actually eat a cat. Who knows? About 15 million. You know, if you want to do a little bit more, you know, I could do some extra special stunts or something, you know. We can make something fun happen.
Alf will get shot.
Alf will go on a rampage.
By the United States government.
We can do I feel like we gotta first establish a good Alf movie, and then we can branch off until like Alf versus Mars Attacks or something, you know?
Alf versus Superman.
50 million, is that all? I'll give it to you the shop tomorrow. Alright, cool. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to give the people what they really want. So I feel like, you know.
Alf versus Predator.
That could be it. Yeah, that could be cool. I'm just saying, there's a lot of money being tossed around for a bunch of dumb ideas. So toss me 15 million. I will get you all a good Alf movie. And then I think that'll probably like cure most of the world's problems. You know, all wars will end. Renewable energy will get better.
More renewable.
Yeah. Solar panels efficiency will just turn up to like 1,003%. Alf meets themes. Yeah, Alf just shoots Thanos.
I feel like I'm missing some things. Yes, I'm missing a lot. I've skipped a whole step.
Yeah, I don't know, you know. The first movie will be very, like...
Tongue in cheek.
Well, just a good family-friendly movie, you know, everybody having a good time.
Second movie,
Alf has a shotgun. Alright, you know, you gotta lure him in... Get the money behind you. Maybe Alf versus Terminator. That could be a good one. I don't know. We'll toss out some ideas, but first thing.
It'll look something like
second
this.
Movie also have nude scenes. Yeah.
Here, bring closer to the camera. Where essentially, what's that one movie, Marco, where he puts on the glasses and you can see the secret meaning behind things?
The Matrix.
No. Not The Matrix.
God, why does that fit so well?
Why is he pointing it so threateningly?
Yeah, I know. POV, you just stepped on Alf's lawn.
POV, you have a cat. An Alf once.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth recapping from earlier. Not too much has been going on. Just been chilling, vibing on
There's most of a Thai bomber right
on
there.
a early Sunday.
This is look, Marco. If we stream till 12,
I don't know if it
it's
will.
a Sunday stream.
Kind of vibing. I think I need a new chair. This one, or like a new cushion or something. My butt don't really like this one anymore. It's not
Marco,
like falling apart or anything.
The first thing I build in this one's the best part.
Babu Frick.
The gonk droid.
Oh.
Alf, get out of the way. Fuck off.
You're in the way. Oh, he did a cool little slide.
He's drunk, I tell you. I've consumed alcohol. What's alcohol for him?
I can't remember if there was something specific that made him drunk or not. I know.
I'm just asking you to bullshit it.
Oh, I don't know. I know he got the hiccups, and his hiccups are super loud and metallic sounding. And
got an iron lung.
I think I'm trying to remember exactly what the situation was. Like he had to do something specific, or like eat something specific that was only like from his home world.
Cat.
I think it was like a cat smoothie or something. Actually, that was like the only way to get rid of his hiccups. And that's what it was. His hiccups progressively got louder and would continue to get louder. And I think it may have like killed a civilization or something. I don't know. It was something crazy. So they were faced with the problem of, do we let Alf eat the cat, or do we just let this keep getting louder and louder for all of time? Because it wasn't like, you'll be better in a little while. It's going to suck for like half an hour. It's like, no. They will go on for millennia. Super early Sunday stream. Yeah, that's what we're about. Yeah. You know,
this is for you.
These are our Sunday streams. They've just been on Saturday 2 weeks in a row since we started them. Maybe.
I swear to God, you guys are ungrateful. You never appreciate the early stuff we give you.
Yeah, it's a cool Lego piece. It's Captain America's new shield. Captain Imperial. Alright, since I can go ahead and use my foresight and knowledge, I'm going to go ahead and put that together there.
What?
I'm smart, Chris.
I swear to God, if it needs another piece...
Well, I've already glued them together.
That's why you like Alf so much. You're a menace. God.
He's half flying saucer.
Here he is, Marco.
Half man.
The perfect being. He's got a hat!
Oh, it is a really nice hat.
I don't know if it's a really nice hat, but...
It makes a nice hat for him. Look at him. He's a gung droid with a hat.
And he's on a mission.
Oh, God.
Summer.
I tore out his skull.
No! His brain!
I can't get it off. There we go. Not his brain, just the skull. There's nothing in his brain.
Look.
You should put something in there.
Here, give me him.
To rattle it around. Do you have an extra piece?
A gun.
Not a gun.
Why not? Got a gun on the mind.
No. Just a little extra piece or something. Anyway, how do you watch this show around Daphne? I guess that's without scaring her. Oh, for the
she's fearless. She beat the shit out of Alf.
She just as loud as Alf can be. She's louder. I need something to put in the Gonk Droid's brain. Or rather, something for the Gonk Droid's brain to be.
I have a little red piece.
Yeah. Any extra... Actually, red will be fine. That'll be his brain. I immediately tossed it.
God. I can't take you anywhere.
So the Gonk Droid's head opens up. I'm going to put his brain in there. Ta-da. And then I will not toss it.
Fling it on the ground.
I will not toss it this time. Close them up. Hold on, let me put it next to the microphone. Brain damage.
That's actually the sound of Marco's brain rattling around.
If you listen carefully. Oh god, knocked over my thing. Wait, can I just hit it with a space bar? Oh, that's kind of nifty.
Hey, you can look. It looks like binoculars.
Oh yeah.
How does this look, Marco? I can't see through them.
I mean, it kind of looks like binoculars. I mean, I can use them.
Yeah.
I got glasses on, but
yeah.
How do I look, chat? Do I look like a Star Wars? Oh god, I dropped my glasses. I'm just God.
How?
You
were sitting.
I hit him with the thing. Like this part caught on the this. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty tired today.
Yeah, me too. Might finish this.
It's all like
TIE Bomber. Have an actual Sunday stream next week and build more Legos.
We're gonna go do some golf tomorrow.
I'm excited.
I don't know the last time I ever played any form of golf.
I played mini golf in high school.
I don't even know if I've actually ever played mini golf.
I never understood it.
What do you mean?
I didn't understand it.
What's there to understand? You hit the ball through like a big windmill thing or something.
The course wasn't exactly like well put together.
You still just you hit a ball into an area, and then a go in hole. What you doing there, Waffle? You finally wake up? Do you have a good nap?
You want to be in lap.
Oh.
Right after a nap.
But yeah, so this might really be the first time I ever play mini golf, because I don't think I ever have. Your nose is dry, Waffle. Better get to licking.
Pick that baby up.
He's just vibing right now.
I'm just not seeing this piece. Is that
You
it?
hear this, Waffle? You hear it?
He doesn't care.
Mini golf is fun. I could see it. I've just never done it.
My spine hurts.
So I don't. It's one of those things. Like I have no idea if I'm gonna do all right at it at all. You know, like I might do just absolutely terrible.
Your depth perception does kind of suck.
Yeah. So yeah, odds are I'm probably gonna be awful.
And then again, I don't know if it's mini golf.
I assume it is full force, just like regular rich people golf.
I think it's one of those places, Marco, with a giant net where you just hit it into the ether. As hard as you can, you know?
That sounds boring. I feel like I'd rather play mini golf. Like hit it into a sphinx or whatever you do at mini golf. I'm not sure. I've seen cartoons.
I watched that one episode of Gravity Falls where they
There's probably also like a Bugs Bunny episode or something. That's where most people learn their life skills.
Waffles, did you learn your life skills in Bugs Bunny? Waffles, what kind of life skills do you have? What do you bring to the table?
Licking.
It's a good skill. Stealing pizza?
Stealing pizza, he's really good at that. He's really
Take us up.
I've been to putt-putt a few times. Yeah, I don't think I've even done that. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Oh, damn it, I clicked all the wrong buttons.
Yeah, you're just supposed to click space.
I don't even know if it's... I guess it's not...
No, maybe you gotta, like, hover over
it. You gotta be
click
on it. What?
Click
maybe
it once.
specifically like that.
Now click space.
Where are you trying to go now? Yeah, okay, so I have to
undo.
specifically be on that. I mean, I was already on there. So, yeah, it's a cool little cockpit. Where y'all going? I don't know.
He said pit.
Do you know... Hey, Chris...
Marco, I was right. You're a dummy.
I was asking... I'm about to ask Chris if he knows where we're going. He thought we were going to Cheddar's. He started randomly at work the other day.
I
We're
thought
like, yeah,
we were going
we're
to
going
Cheddar's.
to Cheddar's for Bucho's birthday. And I'm like, we are? And I thought, like, you know, maybe that'd be like an additional thing where, like, we'll also go eat. But that seemed weird to me because we're going after we get off work. And I'm just like, is there enough time to do all that?
I thought we were going to Cheddar's.
But it came from nowhere. No one mentioned Cheddar's.
I thought we were going to Cheddar's.
There's no reason. No reason at all.
I thought it. Pick up that baby. He's very small.
Oh, I just burped up that pork sandwich I ate. Oh, Top Golf. You could name a million places right now. I have no idea. My sister picked out the place. That's all I know. Climb, Waffle. You can do it. Climb. I got you. I got you. You're having a hard time. Because Cheddar's is awesome. I mean, fair enough.
No, it's fucking not. It made me sick.
Oh my god. Make you sick one time is the end of the world. Even though we've gone a million times before. Although they're not as good as they used to be. I will say that. Where did they go?
I don't know. I need that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in between there?
Yeah. Alright, I'm away. I see it.
But yeah, Cheddar's used to be better.
Am I thinking of Cheddar's? Or am I thinking of... I didn't go to Cheddar's. Did I? I don't remember.
Have you been blaming Cheddar's for... I don't even know how long now, complaining about it?
For somewhere else? Maybe.
You cry about it, Chris.
The fans love me and will listen to me whine all day long.
Will they?
Yeah.
I should first say, do they, will they?
I
got your snout, Waffle.
I gave Gabehart a badge, and I'll rip it off his shirt and ask him to hand in his gun if he says anything.
Yeah, you better hand in the gun.
Remember the gun we gave you, right?
Yeah. It better not be lost. That was an antique.
It was not just symbolic. It was a loaded gun.
Yeah.
You didn't fire that at anybody, did you? Electric fans, the ones that blow air.
Don't distract from the gun conversation.
The gunversation, if you will.
You can shoot Chris. Why you always want to slide? You try to sit like in between my legs and then you just slide down. Now you're scratching my leg. You're just going lower and lower, Waffle. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall, boy.
Why the middle of the street, may I ask?
Yeah, what the street and/or God ever do to you?
What did the street god do to you? See, Marco? It didn't go there.
Huh? What? That's bogus. Demand a refund.
Honk your nose.
You are just sliding into oblivion, Waffle. Barely holding on. You're only still holding on because I'm holding on to you.
I was going to say a shopping mall, but I didn't want to be put on some list.
Yeah, well, you already are on a list now.
Gabehart, I'm sorry to inform you, but you've been on the list since the day you were born.
Yeah.
It's the Pops Comics mailers list.
Yeah. We're like, hey, in 20-something years, we're opening
Hey, this kid looks like a dork. Put him on the list.
Pops pull list, yeah. So here's a TIE fighter, TIE bomber. My apologies.
Waffle, what are you doing
TIE
down there?
binoculars. I don't know. He just sliding.
Why? I put that there out of my way.
Oh, I forgot. Because he wants me to pet him, but the moment I start petting him, he just like starts melting. He's like, oh, okay, this is good. But then he puts no effort into actually staying up in my lap.
You're not putting any effort into keeping him in your lap.
I am. I even crossed my legs. I never crossed my legs. But specifically to prop him up. Ugh. And I give him big pats.
He likes those big pats.
Yeah. Big pats. Now that is actively working against him, making sliding farther down. I need to... Dang it. I didn't have... I wanted to do it today. My whole plan this week was I wanted to stay at the shop a little bit longer today to record some shorts that I wanted to put on to the channel. But since we had to stream today, I wasn't able to stay. But since we're going to be hanging out tomorrow, probably don't have any... Yeah, we won't have any time for me to really do it tomorrow. But then won't have time to do it Tuesday either, because we're going to pick up our books and then go home and start reading. And then, you know, hopefully get as many as possible done before stream starts.
I guess you could go on Monday.
I'm not about all that. It has to be like Wednesday.
Yeah, because it can't be Thursday. So I imagine you'll be tired from loading day. Oh, this is a wing. I'm like, what the fuck am I building right here? Duh. Am I supposed to be building two of these?
Cheesecake. You guys going to Top Golf? I have no idea. I think
I'm supposed to be building two of these.
I think somebody else suggested that. Maybe Terrence or something. Here's the baby. We love waffles. Yeah, he's just sliding. He's mostly put right now. Yeah, Terrence also said Top Golf ? I'll let you all know later. I might take some video while I'm there. I don't know if I remember. If one of I feel like if one of us or some of us are either really good or really bad, I feel like that could be funny. But if we're all just kind of like me,
I'm gonna bring my special golf club. I'm an expert.
Oh my god!
Golfer.
I forgot you had that stupid thing. I hope it breaks.
I'm the best golfer in the family, being the only golfer in the family.
Channel member only content? Maybe I could make. Yeah, I could maybe make a channel member only.
Be a channel member. The rest of you.
I'm still trying to think. Gabehart came up with... Well, he didn't really come up with a cool idea. He had an idea...
Actually, Gabehart fucking sucks.
Waffles, where are you going? Which direction? I'm trying to help you. Alright, stay there. That's fine, I guess. Anyway, so he said something that made me have a good idea. He said that he really wants one of these Jeffs that I have. And,
no chance.
Well, that's my initial thought. But hear me out. I never come up with cool ideas. Yeah, it's all right. Some people just like that. Waffles, you are struggling so hard right now.
Just hold him.
I do it and then he just slides. He does it to himself. He does it all the time. Anyway, so I have 4 of these, yes, but that doesn't mean I don't want more. But I did have the idea. It would be kind of fun. Again, I'm trying to do something a little fun, a little creative.
You give us money, we buy Sheiklas. We throw away the Sheiklas.
Now listen. If we have a spinning wheel with fun things on it, and one of them are a Jeff, you know what I mean? So it's like your odds of getting a Jeff are low, but they are there.
Yeah, like the other things are like this big on the wheel, but Jeff's like this big.
Yeah. Me too. I want and need a Jeff. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody wants and needs a Jeff.
Yeah, that's just standard human
like
evolution. Like you're not a next level living person.
Like have you seen the
so you have a Jeff.
The need scale or whatever it's called? Like the human need scale?
Or the human bead scale?
That's a different list, Mark.
Anyway.
Human being.
Yeah, the human beans scale.
How many beans do you weigh?
Oh, anyway, I'm thinking about maybe doing like a giveaway thing that involves a spinning wheel. Cause spinning wheel's fun. Wheel. Literally, that's my only thought process. I do like a spinning wheel.
You get a signed picture of Waffle.
Yeah, so where... But that's the thing. I would need like a bunch more fun things to put on there.
I like signed picture of Waffle. I think... What do you people think of the signed picture of Waffle?
Signed by Waffle?
Mm-hmm.
What are you on about?
You get put some like blue ink on his foot?
That could maybe be cute. If Marco would stop buying every single one of those that comes in the shop. Funnily enough, I didn't. There were several that came in the shop that I let other people get that still haunt me to this day. I wish I bought them. All right?
We marked him down.
Yeah, they were like $5, and I was like...
I don't need it.
Other people might actually want a Shikla or a Jeff. I already have one. I should be a good person. And now I've learned
being a good person gets you no Jeff.
Yeah, I need more Jeff. All right. We could probably have already gotten one. Yeah, no, you just don't pay attention. Yeah, don't be crying to Terrence. He ain't gonna do you nothing. Marco has... No, I have 4 of them. Not 652. God, I wish I had 652. One day I'll have 652. What would we do with that many
Jeffs? Make one
They'd
big
be
Jeff?
Everywhere. I'd be tripping over Jeffs.
I think we'd have to make one big Jeff.
A Jeff out of Jeffs?
Jeff out of Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff Art. Chris just deflated.
I'm okay.
Jeff's in the chat. That's right.
Jeff's in the chat.
Damn straight. Terrence, are you still driving?
Be safe, Terrence.
Is your team like #1 in the nation by now? I know you had a loss, but now you're like ripping through them.
Yeah. Aria, quit being gross. Come here.
Ugh.
Come here.
My neck is killing me.
You're a little punk baby. Oh,
yes to #1 in the nation, or yes to
baby,
you're driving and messaging in the chat?
No, boy, baby, scratching.
LOL, not yet. Okay, so not #1 in the nation. #2 in the nation?
#2? You are driving in chat?
Yes, he's driving and messaging in chat. 2... Wait. My brain rotted.
Make the TIE pilot.
What? Oh, hold on. Waffles, don't slide off. I have to wedge him in. Yes, driving. Well, be careful. Dang it. And,
Dang it, what'd you do?
No, I'm yelling at Terrence. Waffles, what are you doing? See, I wedge him in, and then he's like, freedom! And then he starts sliding again.
He wants the freedom to slide.
This helmet does this. Is there another piece?
Huh? No. Why?
It just doesn't stay on very well.
Let me see.
And it also has this weird, like, back spot.
Is it? That is really loose.
Yeah.
I think it might just be loose.
Why the weird back spot, though?
I don't think it needed another piece.
No, we're gonna knock everything down. Chris, I won the Squirrel Girl Nuts book.
Heck yeah.
We're not gonna explain that either. I'm gonna throw you down, Waffle. Was that one of the cheaper ones?
I don't remember. Where's the Gonk Droid's feet? Oh no.
Why are you observing? He's more machine than man now. Where's the Gonk Droid? He's got to have human legs. What do I do with human legs?
No. You're horrid.
Doesn't look quite as good on the Gonk Droid.
You're a mean one. Mr. Bitch.
No. I didn't watch The Grinch this past Christmas. Or a Rudolph.
It's 28 shipped. Cool. It's that part of the stream where we start devolving.
Yeah.
Seals?
Yeah, we're seals now.
Lions.
I don't know what the difference is.
A lot.
I know that, but at the same time, if you showed me a picture of one and be like, which one is this? $15 million on the line, I'd be sweating. I'd be like, damn it, I need to get this right.
I'd be
Alf
able
is
to
on
tell
the
the
line.
difference. There's a lot of things. Sea lions are...
Oh, Logan said, I'm turning into a walrus.
Logan, shut up.
If I turn into a walrus, I would have the strength to take $15 million.
If you turn into a walrus,
Alright, we'll just have to set up a GoFundMe.
Yeah, we're gonna do that movie Tusk, DeMarco.
No. We're gonna make Alf.
Oh.
The movie. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be the first ever perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes.
$1 trillion movie.
Well, no. Oh, you mean profit?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant budget. I was like, no, $15 million. It's a modest budget. Perfect score from critics and audience.
Mm-hmm. This will change the nation. This will change the world.
We're just instantly going to stop with superhero movies, and immediately everyone's going to be like, we need the Alf cinematic universe.
Yeah, but they can't have it because we have it.
But they're going to funnel all their money into us as producers.
For the greater good.
Well, no, they're going to be producers. They're going to, be making money too. But
no, they're 100% donating their
making that Alf
life money to us. Their life's earnings.
And
I'm sorry to say, guys, you're going to do the same.
Okay. Well, Logan is apparently going to be our sole benefactor. But then after that, because after the,
That's
15...
a lot of Uber gift card.
After the 15 million, moving into the sequel, probably that'll be the $200 million movie. Once, we have proof of concept. And then that one will go down as a legendary movie as well. And with 10% of the proceeds, we will end world hunger.
Only 10%?
Yeah.
1%.
That's more. You said only. Only would imply more than 10% would be needed.
You thought about merch? See Alf furry costumes? Big money right there.
Oh my god. Why does it always wrap back around to that?
We haven't even got to the furry Lego build yet.
Yeah, well, save it for whenever we do that.
Next week.
It might even be next week. Because I am, honestly, genuinely pretty tired right now.
Yeah. I'm going to play, funnily enough, Lego Star Wars after this.
I think I might lay down for a minute and then get up.
Trying to 100% it.
And then drink some milk.
Speaking of, milk break.
I already killed my milk. Really before we started.
I'm out of milk.
And then I killed an apple juice. Gone. But I bet I can do this.
They can't see it.
Oh. How about now?
Yeah. You get it, meeting a dog in my lap.
I almost threw it at you. I forgot she was sitting on your lap. And it would have directly hit her in the forehead. That's like where my initial launch would have gone.
She's stinky, but she's a baby.
You're gonna never have too many Legos. Chris, I understand. Where did that come from? Did we say something about having too many Legos?
I don't know.
I was doing a thing. Say something about this. Stay on topic.
Say something about...
It's a lot harder to do when you're laughing, but I can still do it. You see that? That's stability. On this channel here...
Say something about this.
Look, it's an iconic line. I get it.
Oh, it references me playing the Lego game.
Oh, fair enough. We were done with that conversation. We've moved on to greater things. All right, we're now in the climax of the stream. All right,
Get a kiss on your
pay
forehead.
attention. All right, I bet none of y'all can do this.
I bet several of them could do that.
No, I'll hit you with the bottle. All right, so much balance. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, dropped the Lego.
I thought you hit Oreo.
I did, but it's a tiny Lego, not a bottle.
Logan knows what we're talking about. So much balance. You could have also, let me help you out here. So much grace. So much elegance.
Not much brain. No, my knee. Oreo's unfazed. What happened?
What was that?
Wobbles hitting his forehead. Hey, quit it.
Balance it on your forehead. Waffle.
Forehead. I'll balance it on your forehead.
Oh no. So little jitters, yeah. I'll balance it on this TIE bomber. Actually, this is hard. But I'm up for the challenge. Oh, did it.
No.
It's I cut it off.
Yep, it's cut off.
Oh, then I hit the button I wasn't supposed to. There we go. Okay, bang bang. Alright. Well, you can see it. Actually, you can't see it.
No.
It's balanced on a TIE bomber.
Contest. Now, you and me, Oreo, let's balance this. Damn, y'all are hardcore when it comes to winning. Did you lose in the midst of that
I think
sentence?
Gabehart lost. Which, by your deputy sheriff honorary duty...
You have to hire a Kiri, but with a gun.
Yeah. So get to it, and then when you're done with that, let us know. Got some other deputy task for you to take care of, like take a picture. Of
I need
me
to put wings on the TIE Fighter
with a bottle on my head. I lost the bottle.
God,
I've dropped everything.
you have anything that's been
Not the waffle.
No, despite him trying.
Yeah, he gave his best efforts, but.
Woo. That's not all the wings.
Yeah, it's coming together. It's getting there. 9.8 Waffle Dog in the chat. This is like, in episode, what was it, 5? When you see the second Death Star, kinda?
No.
No, 6. Yeah, my bad. I was trying to think. I was like, what happened in 5? Do they have it yet? And you don't see it till 6. And they're like, hey, we're kind of building the Death Star. Yeah, we're in construction zone. Can you please leave? And they're like, die, die, die. It's kind of rude, but what are you gonna do? I feel like they should have aimed for. Why do we not have an Alf emote?
You raise a good point, Marco. The people have spoken.
We need more channel members, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I can do more emotes yet. Let me pull up YouTube here. Let's see. Is that under earn? Memberships? I don't remember where I need to be. Might not be in the right section at all. Oh, that's subscribers. Not members. My channel actually, I don't have a lot of members. I have like just like 3 members or something. Actually, right now it says 2 members. Wait, is that right?
Which one of you unmembered?
Yeah, I thought I had 3 members. Hold on. What happened?
We're down 33%.
You're down 33% this quarter. Yeah. Well, in all fairness, my membership was very weird compared to most people. Most comic channels, just like, hey, we give away a mystery box or, you know, something like the standard thing. I didn't want to do just the same thing everybody else was doing. It's obviously effective. Or like, for example, like Rob Fatstacks donates his stuff to cancer charity stuff, you know. So like, obviously, you know, a lot of people are going to go ahead, and his is like $3 or something like that. So he's like, I'm gonna make it cheap, and then, you know, it goes to charity. So like, a lot of people are gonna do that, obviously. But I never really like set mine up to be something to like push to like everybody. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna do like this very niche thing with them if you want to help support the channel, basically. But you don't have I mean, I'm not attacking anybody, but you're not in any group of any people. You're not gonna have a ton of people that just want to support. When there's something in it for them, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, you know. And it's got to be something, you know, pretty broad and generic, and that's why the mystery boxes or the just random giveaway type stuff. It looks like Super Baby is no longer.
That coward.
I thought he was, though. Or maybe he said he needed to renew. No, he still was a member last I checked. And he was supposed to be here in the stream tonight. Yeah, I'm only at 2 right now. But anyway, what was I looking at? Oh, I'm trying to find the stupid thing. What are they called?
I need to stand.
Oh, here it is on the
second,
side.
because my spine
Membership
hurts.
levels, custom default perks. Maybe it's in default perks. I don't remember. No, that's just for your badges. Where are emotes?
This is so much better on my spine.
Video description. Show video to your offer screen. Show more. Create a members only post. Create a public post to convince viewers to join. That's why I like yours. I didn't want to be glued to YouTube at work. All the giveaways fall when I'm at work, and I miss the streams. Yeah, I think most people are pretty good about. You don't need to be like in a live stream. You just have to be I can't speak for everybody. From what I've noticed, I think you just have to be a channel member, and they'll do like the spinning wheel, you know, pick a name, or just like a random name generator or something. Pick the name from their member list. So I don't think you have to like, because I know not everybody can make everybody's live streams. There's tons of people that do live streams at all kinds of different times. Like if anybody does an early live stream, I can't make it. I never make those. It's gotta be default perks, right? These are all membership badges. Oh, God, okay, there. Gotta click on that. Add another emoji is grayed out. As you gain more members, you can upload and share even more emojis. So we need to get a total of 5 members to unlock another emoji. I know that's not asking for a lot, but
if you want Alf, you'll do it.
Advanced, create a unique family name. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat.
What's our family name?
I don't know what I could call. Does anybody like have an idea? You know, like all kinds of channels or Twitch stream people or whatever will have like a name.
What's
for
up, everybody? This
grouping.
is Switch Nation.
Yeah, something lame.
That's
like, you know,
really cringe.
Yeah, but like there's some funny ones.
Switchters is called Greg.
Yeah, Switchters is pretty cringe, Logan. I'm gonna have to veto that one. Welcome up, all my land sharks. I said welcome up, didn't I?
You did say welcome up.
It's coming together.
Like you're an alien trying to say hi for the first time.
Welcome up, my fellow humans.
God, you were always putting it exactly where I wanted.
And funnily enough, it's on accident too. I just kind of like, oh, it fits here.
I have my books displayed on my wall, and Mylar.
A window displayed. Wait.
I stopped reading after a minute.
I know you just started making noises and it was distracting me. Okay. Question. I have my books displayed on wall in Mylar. And then, sorry, I got distracted. I thought something weird was happening with stream. A window with blackout curtains, little light on edges shown, but no direct light at all hitting the books. Am I safe from indirect light? You're going to get different things from different people. You get some people that are super, super strict to where they're like, all my slabs are kept in boxes in a basement away from, like in a vault, locked away from all light ever possibly touching it. You will have people like that are seriously like that. And to me, at that point, what is the point in collecting? If I cannot display my stuff, then there's not much point for me having them out. Or for me having them. I do live in a basement. There are windows. They're very, very tiny. And the way that they are, like there's another house directly next to this one. And there's a big... this one like goes out into like a back porch setting with a bunch of stuff in front of it and whatever. So like I don't have any real sunlight that comes in here. All this is artificial light, believe it or not. But anyway, I think you're probably fine. I'm not that stressed about it. That being said, I haven't owned a book for many years, and then be like, oh dang, this one's kind of faded now, isn't it? So. I don't know. I'm not an authority on the subject, but I personally don't think it's that big of a deal. Now, granted, yeah, if you had them sitting out in front of a sun, like a big window, and
sun.
Yeah, if you threw them into the sun, no, yeah, you definitely can get some sun fading issues, and you definitely don't want that to happen. I just don't think it is something you need to be super stressed about. I think, the precautions you've laid out should be adequate. Because, yeah, I mean, everybody wants their cool stuff on display, Like, I moved my room around for a couple reasons. Part of it was I wanted a bigger display wall for my comics, and part of it also was my computer was in a really inefficient setup. I sell my keychains. I got them over here somewhere. So like this one here is a Pokemon keychain.
Speaking of keychains, did you grab your money for the one you sold today?
Yeah, I did. I don't think I have any comic ones here. They're all in a different part of my room. But anyway, I sell these things on eBay or whatever, and when I'm doing my eBay stuff, it used to be super inconvenient. So I had this L desk, and I'd have to like get up, walk all the way around my L desk to my printer, because when I set up my printer, it was something I did not use very often at all. I was like, that's fine, it's no big deal, and then when I started doing eBay stuff, I was like, man, this is super inconvenient. And I don't like to print more than one label at a time. I like to grab my package, grab what goes in the package, print off the label, slap it on there, throw it in the envelope, close it up, on to the next thing, so I don't get anything mixed up. I only charge $5 for these, so if I screw something up, which I've screwed up some orders before, mainly with like, I think a couple times I sent, somebody ordered one way or the other, like a Spider-Man 316, and I sent them a 361, because those happen to be two, numbers that are easy to mix up. And so I would just look at the order and look at the number and grab the wrong keychain, But for those situations, then where I have to spend $5 of my own money to send them the right product, and I don't ask for the thing back because they don't cost much. It cost me like $0.25 to make them or something, you know what I mean? It's just the labor of making them that really cost anything. But, so it's like, I'm not worried about them sending it back to me and paying. I'd have to pay for more shipping on that. And too, just in me shipping them out the right one, I lose all my money, actually go a little bit negative. So, I'm very careful and go one thing at a time and try to be, mistakes happen, but I try to be pretty careful. Actually, I do have some comic ones right here. I forgot I had this little box. I don't show these off enough. Because I'm sure there's people that have not seen them. I'm sure there's people that have seen them plenty of times. Like here's a Hulk 181. Focus. Yeah. You want a little Hulk 181 mini slab keychain? You want a Spider-Man 194? Come on, first Black Cat. I miss my first Black Cat. I hope it comes back to me eventually one day. What about a Hulk 340? Iconic Todd McFarlane cover. No key other than that. Talking about iconic covers, how about a Spider-Man 607? My opinion, the better of the J. Scott Campbell covers. I know a lot of people prefer the 606, and quite a few people actually like the 601. But for me, the 607 is the winner. Let's do a DC one here. We got a Batman 423. Come on. Another McFarlane cover. There you go. Anyway, so I sell these things on eBay. I need to do a lot of eBay work to get these things up here. Get some more money so I can afford more things. The never-ending struggle of a collector. It's funny because the Gonk Droid is actually like massive in comparison to like a Lego figure. Like he's just about as tall as Darth Vader, but like a lot wider.
He's perfect.
Affording more things like a Tale of Suspense. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen this year. I think I'd be extremely fortunate to still be able to grab the Avengers 1. That would be...
I'm done.
That would be a pretty big, significant... I didn't know it come with this.
Yeah.
That's fun. What's these little... I don't know. What would you call this?
Cart.
Little transport...
Yeah.
Thing. And I like it, because these just hover around, so they don't have wheels, but they have little... clear, they're like domed little contact lenses stuck to the bottom of them, basically, so it just slides around, and just when you're looking at it, it's like, oh, it just look like it pops up a little bit, and slides real smooth and everything. Yeah.
Let me drop a bomb. Zoom in on this.
Oh yeah, we gotta drop it on something. Vader. Oh god, there he is. Okay, hold up. We're gonna bomb Vader.
This is harder to shoot than I thought.
Oh, a direct hit, but he's not phased. Oh, okay, got him. Oh, okay, he's dead. Stop it. He's already dead. Alright, anyway, as far as affording nice things this year,
I have a TIE bomber in my hand. That's a nice thing.
I'm gonna still pick up little things.
Where'd that other bomb
And honestly, I threw one over here.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah. What's this? A gun.
I'm really gonna be trying to just like get more sketch covers done, because I really I'm fiending, like I'm itching, I need more sketch covers. But those aren't like too crazy expensive, Granted, I will be getting a lot of them. They will definitely be adding up. But as far as like big books and stuff, so I got that Clone Wars, which I actually spent less on it than I wanted to, which is a funny statement to say. I wanted to get a nicer copy, but I settled for the 8.5. I was kind of hoping maybe I could get a 9 out of it, but after actually getting it and looking at it, I don't think in any world I'll actually ever get a 9 out of that book. If anything, I'm a little nervous it might go down to an 8. So I'm hopefully sticking with the 8.5. But and then obviously I'm going to be needing to set some money aside for the signatures and all that to get that done. So that'll be a nice little chunk of change spent on that. But like I said, that one is a little special birthday treat to myself.
It also has these front shooting guns. Hold on, stand Vader back up.
And as much as hold on, we'll get back to my rant. Go ahead and shoot Vader.
Ooh.
I did not. Oh, you got him. Nice. Anyway, as much as like most of my stuff here is Marvel, and I am a huge Marvel fan, I really like die hard to my soul am more of a Star Wars fan.
Where'd that piece go?
I have no idea. It sounded like it bounced everywhere.
Here's one.
So to get something that would be like a Star Wars Grail, you know, which would be a Clone Wars with all those signatures, would be just like a highlight of the collection. And again,
you got signed by George.
I'd freak out just to get Filoni. God, if I could meet George, if I could get him to sign a book, it would be my Star Wars 1. I'd crack my Star Wars 1 for sure and get him to sign that. That would be amazing. But like, even like, you know, the books that would cost more and are bigger grails and stuff, you know, like, I don't think would measure up to like how cool that Clone Wars 1 will end up being, especially if I can get the Matt Lanter signature on it, and maybe even possibly a Matt Wood signature. Would be super cool. But other than that, if something crazy works out and I can make get some big jobs done or something, with either selling a bunch of keychains or maybe doing a bunch of voiceover work, which I've been really slow on the voiceover work lately. I did a couple yesterday, but that was kind of hadn't really seen too much before that. Oh yeah, but yeah, maybe we could get an Avengers 1 by the end of the year. But I don't think it looks good for a Tales of Suspense 39. No longer. Unless I really do some nutty stuff. Make a lot of money somehow. I want to order a few trades and sell some incomplete runs. Wait, do you know if Pops is buying any books? Nothing special. Just need to get... I mean, not like... Probably not... Nothing special stuff. We just have so much of that. Like...
I don't know if this is an April Fool's Day thing or whatever. But it'd be fun if it was true.
Wait a minute. I just realized I read an article on April Fool's Day and I took it at face value.
Anyways, Michael Donahue and Gail Simone said they're making a Sonic and Godzilla comic.
Interesting. Logan also says, man, a Lucas sign #1 would be so cool. Yeah, because to me, and I've talked about it before on the channel, Star Wars 1 is one of the most undervalued and underrated, like, just amazing books that you can have in your collection. It is so iconic. It's got such a strangely, like, ugly but beautiful cover. But again, like a lot of the stuff, because like I don't care back to go read a lot of these big keys, you know. Like I know there's a lot of people that grew up with these books or whatever, you know, and they're like, oh man, I remember that story, it was so cool or whatever. I'm not a fan of like that type of writing. As time moves on, writing styles change. That type of stuff just doesn't do it for me. But what I am super curious, and the same way, you know, like I mean. You can go back and like read Shakespeare and you're like, you know, this is not for me. Because writing evolves, you know. But I don't know. To me, it's about the history, the importance that book has. And Star Wars #1, I think is one of the... I mean, it's not really the comic. I mean, the comic is very representative of the film. And the first Star Wars film is one of the biggest pop culture influences and even changing the perspective of like the films that we have now and things that are like sci-fi or even like maybe not sci-fi. Like it doesn't have to just be nerd shit. It's not just that Star Wars made nerd shit cool. It's that either there's so many concepts that Star Wars brought into it, and so many special effects that Star Wars from that movie and just even continuing on.
Yeah, Star Wars
has made so many modifications.
Every new movie has been like, hey, here's some dope innovations in the filming technology that we use to make these movies.
Yeah, I mean, you
have to not finish your macaroni.
I got full. I also had a pork sandwich, Chris.
Yeah.
You just had macaroni.
And one chicken tender.
Yeah, you told me about working on the Ashley Eckstein's father's guitar. That's pretty cool. But anyway, so like, I mean, you have to think about like all the model work that Star Wars did in the first movie was insane. They've basically grandfathered in green screening, and even then it was blue screening. A lot of their strides in figuring out that technology, made it what it is today. Even more recently, Star Wars gave us the volume, and I think the volume has really yet to be fully unlocked. I think there's been a lot of people that complain about it. It's like, oh, it looks like they filmed this in the volume, and now granted, some of the stuff was like, oh, it's COVID time, we can't film and blah blah blah. I guess we can do some cool things. We can try to film it in the volume, and it's like not the ideal circumstances. But I think like I'm so curious, like 10 years into the future, what mastery, because the volume is a tool, and it's all about how you use it to manipulate things, and you have to how do you use that and other things incorporated to sell that this is a real world that these characters are in and everything. And I think, there is some really good instruments. I think this season of The Mandalorian has been pretty gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think their effects are like top tier, and it's a TV show. Like it's pretty dang good. Yeah, I think give it some time, and people understanding more how to use it creatively, and we're gonna get some really really cool stuff. And also just the technology I'm sure will evolve. Watched the Light and Magic documentary on Disney Plus, and it was eye-opening. I was amazed at what the company created out of nothing. CGI, computer tech, everything we use now in movies. Exactly, like Star Wars is just so massively influential on everything that we know in pop culture media today. Like there's so much that everything has to thank Star Wars for, and obviously there's a lot of other people that helped out along the way, but Star Wars is just so massive. I have not seen it. You say it's on Disney Plus? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I like that kind of stuff. So I need to do more exploring. I just check out like the the big shows when they come out, but I don't actually like browse through their catalog. I know there's some other interesting things on there. I'll have to check it out, but yeah. So for me, I talk about that book decently often, about how cool it is and how it just baffles me how really cheap unless you're getting a 9.6 or a 9.8 on that book, it's a pretty affordable book. Like to get to me one of the most like important comics in my mind, and not just like like I love my Alf #1, for example. Like I know that's not going to be worth anything. At a 9.8, it's actually a decently valuable book. It's
until we make the movie.
Oh, until we make Alf the movie, which beats Avengers Endgame in the box office. But until then, but like there's a lot of cool books that I like that I'm like, oh yeah, I know it won't be super expensive. I just like it. But to me, Star Wars 1 is such a massively important book. And I also get that it is like a fairly common book to find. But like, again, you always have to remember, so is Hulk 181. So is Spider-Man 129. there's a lot of books that had huge print runs that are still just desirable because that character is so popular. So to me, the fact that Star Wars #1 is, I mean, you know, not saying like I wish the poor people couldn't get the Star Wars #1. I'm not saying it's just a weird comparison to be like, I mean, I feel like most people could get a Star Wars #1. Like pretty much almost any collector could add a Star Wars #1 to their collection. Where, for example, again, if I take a 129, that's a book that is going to outprice some people. You know what I mean? And granted, you know, Star Wars #1 might be, you know, still a very expensive book to add into some people's collections. But I feel like most collectors, if they really, really wanted a Star Wars #1, could make it happen. To where not, you know, obviously, the more expensive the book becomes, the more drop off you'll have in availability for people being able to buy it. You know, like I'm able to get a 129, but I can't afford my Tales of Suspense 39. You know, you got different levels of books and things going on. So, I don't know. It's just an interesting concept to me, and I'll keep fighting on it until. I don't know, and I feel like people just love to hate Star Wars. But also, like, people are loving to hate Marvel now. People just love to hate. It's just an unfortunate thing that we live in. But, yeah, I don't know. That's about all I got. Like I said, I'm going to hop off. We're going to chill. I'm going to drink some milk. That's about all I got planned. Maybe work on some writing.
Drink milk, probably Lego Star Wars, probably pass out in the middle of it.
Nah, don't pass out. You'll feel terrible tomorrow.
Yeah, I will.
Don't do that. Anyway, so
finish Marco's macaroni.
Yeah, you can have it. I don't care. I'm full. I'm stuffed. That pork sandwich was so good. To me, like I like the macaroni, but the pork sandwich is so much.
You
better.
want to lick the bowl after
it's
I'm
so
done?
much better.
Do you want to lick the
okay, part.
cheese?
I need to give you your Tupperware.
Unless
I keep
you
forgetting
don't want
about
it, and you're like, ew, it's got Marco germs on it now.
If you don't want it, I'll just...
And then you throw up in his face.
I'll toss it out, like, in a couple weeks, probably, when I finally remember to toss it out. But, I need to remind you. So, if
You're going to bring the Tupperware tomorrow, and he's going to stab you 6 times.
if you see me and I don't bring it...
Stab him 6 times.
Just be like, hey, Tupperware. And I'm like, God dang it. All right.
I'll make sure to come in on your lunch.
okay, fair enough. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out.
You better hurry. He's having your Tupperware for lunch.
See you Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern for our comic live stream. New comic book day live stream. Week of the day comic stream.
Free comic book day.
Not free comic book day. Yeah, we're gonna check out. Where's my DC stuff? Is there some DC books? Because what do I have? I have some stuff to read.
What is this?
Is it Batman? That's not that. I don't think. Where did I put... I took that home, right?
What's in this bag?
Maybe in the bag, yeah.
This is like 2 books.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll give you a little sneak preview, because we got our DC stuff. Lunar's on top of it with shipping. We don't get our Diamond stuff until Tuesday.
You know, Droid the Gong Droid!
I'm so sorry.
I don't know why I said that like Jerry Seinfeld.
So yeah, I haven't read these yet. I'm going to read it, I don't know,
Batman.
tomorrow or Monday or something. We got the new issue of Batman and the new issue of Poison Ivy. I just picked up one variant this week. A pretty cool variant. I like it. I didn't like the A variant, though. I thought the A variant, like, it was fine, but it's like, I don't need it. It's fine. Sit those on top of those other books
busy.
there.
Look at her paws.
Anyway, so that's all it for DC.
Just go there.
But, you know, we'll get our other books and read those and talk about all that. So thank you all. Have a good night.
Bye. Oreo wave. Bye.